Hi, welcome to LankaCricket.lk, where we will be discussing the 7-match one-day series between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. We just concluded, finished 4-2 in favor of New Zealand, some comprehensive victories on New Zealand's department, and then we had two close wins for Sri Lanka, but all importantly, the final match of the game, final match of the series, Sri Lanka managing to win. So it ended up 4-2. We're talking to Avish Gunawardena, former Sri Lanka opener, current Royal College coach and former SSC coach as well, knows these players inside out, knows the game inside out. So we'll ask him what he thought about the series. Avishka, 4-2 in this series. Atida Nat.
මුළු ටෝර්නමන්ට් එකම ගත්තා මුළු ටුවර් එකෙන් ගත්තාම ශානක there are a lot of things that we need to brush up before we go into the World Cup. I guess one day series එකේ batting top 4 you can say we can satisfy because we saw Dilshan getting couple of hundreds, Sangha in form, Mahela, and then we know Angelo has always been in touch in the last year or so. So batting, I think we can be satisfied. But still, that opening slot, I think there is a small question mark. But when Thiri come in the last couple of games, and we've seen a decent start in both games. I think my batting, my concern is bowling. It has always been my concern. The moment Lasith was not in the side, අපි ගොඩක් කල් ඉඳන් ලසිත් ගෙන් ගොඩක් depend වුණා, especially in the death overs and in power plays. So I think biggest factor, one of the biggest factors for us losing this series or probably not doing as how we expected them to do was Lasith.
When you talk about bowling, Avishka, are you talking about bowling personnel? ඒ කියන්නේ ගහන ක්‍රීඩකයෝද නැත්නම් selection එකද? මොකද ඊයේ match එකේ 7th ODI එකේ අපි bowlers තුන් දෙනෙක් ගැහුවා. නුවන් කොලසේකර, ශාමින් දෙරංග, දුෂ්මන්ත චමීර, 3 genuine quick bowlers. හැබැයි previous matches අපි ගැහුවේ 1 quick bowler, 2 spinners and Angelo Tisara sharing the new ball. ඉතින් ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ ක්‍රීඩකයෝද නැත්නම් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ combination එකද?
ඒක තමයි මම හිතන්නේ තාම try කරනවා combination එකක් හොයාගන්නවා. We know Kule and Lakmal, probably the best two new bowlers we have. Then Lakmal has some probably a small injury which they want to keep him back for the World Cup. They want to save. And Damika Prasad also has a small nibble, it seems. So I guess they are trying to get a right combination going. Kule will have to play because to me, experience, and he's one of the best bowlers with the new ball. So Kule will have to play. And then you're talking about if Lasith comes in, and then you have a choice between either you're going with Suranga Lakmal, the next new bowler we have, or someone like Damika Prasad. So I think they're still trying to combination experiment which is, I think by now we should be able to figure out, okay, this is our number one combination. If someone gets injured, so and so will replace this guy. But to me, combination and the biggest factor is, okay, we won the 7th game, but then with 3 bowlers who are not in the World Cup squad.
Avishkage number one combination
Mama hitane, we have two our best spinners. Those two are the best spinners in the country at the moment.
Sachitra and
Rangan. And mainly our 6 batsmen are set. Like Pikemu, Thiri, Dilshan, then Sangha, Mahela, Angelo. And we have no choice but to play Chandimal or Dimut. But at number 6, you prefer Chandimal than Dimut. And then you have your 6 there. Then you have 5 more to go. If Lasith is fit, obviously Lasith, then Kule. Then I would say Sachi, probably a fast bowling all-rounder, which we are only left with only one. There's no other choice. Then you have that other one place where you can play another seamer or even play your second spinner. So I would say, considering that we still haven't got our combination going when it comes to fast bowlers, you go with your 2 best spinners, regardless what the wicket is like. Spinners are then you have Lasith and Kule, or if not Lasit, another fast bowler, then you have your fast bowling all round. So even batting goes right down. You got 6 batsmen. You have Trisar at 7. Then you got
Sachi at 8.
Sachi at 8. Then you got Kule at 9. I think which is good enough. I mean, Sachi and Kule makes up for the 7th batsman. Then you have your batting all round as well. So I think it's one place that we need to think about. If you are going to play a fast bowler, then if you need to bowl a few 4-5 overs with spin, you got Dilshan to do that. So I guess it's one place that you really need to think about whether you're going to play a second spinner or whether you're going to play another fast bowler.
Angelo also bowled pretty well, Avishka, in the matches that he bowled.
That's exactly why I'm saying we can go with 2 spinners because you have your 2 fast bowlers, then you got Trisar and Angie. So you got 4 seamers actually in your side.
So 40 overs of
seam bowling, and then you got your 2 best spinners, which obviously we expect them to bowl their 20 overs between them. So I think the best combination would be if Angelo is fit enough to play bowl after his calf strain to go with the second spinner.
ගොඩක් කට්ටිය lankacricket.lk බලන් ඉන්නවා සනත් ජයසූරියත් බලන් ඉන්නවා කියලා අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. Avishka, looking at the top order, this Lahiru Tirimana has been moved from number 5 or number 6 to number 1. Dimuth Karunaratne has completely been dropped. අපි series එක preview කරද්දී අපි කිව්වා Dimuth Karunaratne third opener හැටියට තමයි යන්නේ කියලා. හැබැයි ආව first choice opener හැටියට ගැස්සෙව්වා. දැන් ගහන්නේ 8, දැන් ගහන්නේ 9 ලිස්ට් කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
Batting හම්බෙන්නේ නැත්නම් සමහර matches වල.
ඒක තමයි. ඉතින් ඒක ගැන කතා කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ. Dimuth දොස් කියලාත් වැඩක් නැහැ. එයාගේ වරදක් නෙමෙයි. But at the top, Avishka, when we are chasing again, pasweni match එකේ 6 වෙනි match එකේ we are chasing 360, chasing 320. අපි පළවෙනි overs 10 ගන්න ලකුණු ඇතිද? තිරිමානට පුළුවන්ද ඒ ජොබ් එක කරන්න?
අපිට වෙන choice එකක් නැහැ. I mean, අපේ ඉන්න squad එක බැලුවම squad එකේ ඉන්නේ එකම extra batsman ඉන්නේ. Only one extra batsman, that is Dimuth. So you don't have a choice. You have to go with this Tiri because Mahela is too expensive to send him up the order, and then he has been scoring a lot of runs from the Indian tour at number 4. So Mahela is too expensive to send at top of the order. If he comes good, but then with the seaming conditions and the bouncy conditions, you're always vulnerable to the new ball. You prefer to have your 3 best batsmen down the order when the ball is a little older.
Series එක පටන් ගන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා අපි preview එකක් කරා lankacricket.lk. අවිෂ්කම කිව්වා ශ්‍රී ලංකා squad එකේ batsman කෙනෙක් අඩුයි කියලා. දැන් ඒ තත්ත්වේ පිළිඹු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Avishka, can we, now that we've gone through these 7 matches, we have no more matches till the first game. Momentum එක ගැන කතා කරා, experimentation එක ගැන කතා කරා. අපි කතා කරා මේ දෙක අතර balance එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා මේ 7 match series එකේ. ඒ balance එක අපි achieve කරාද?
Batting, like we all know, we don't have a choice, but batting, I think we don't have to worry about much because top order hatara dena seems like they're in good form, not seems like they are in good form. So my only worry is the bowling combination and whether Lasit will be 100% fit when it comes to the World Cup. For Sri Lanka's sake, I hope Lasit will be 100% fit, but Kaurari player kenek, especially fast bowler කෙනෙක් international cricket වලින් එළියේ හිටලා මාස 5ක් 6ක් එක පාට World Cup වගේ ලොකු tournament එකකට ඇවිල්ලා whether he can be 100% is a question now. So if that factor, Lasit Malinga is not in the side, if he is not in the side, we need to seriously think about who's going to bowl our death overs because series එක අරන් බැලුවම almost every match අන්තිම over 10 අපිට run 100ක් ගහලා තියෙනවා. So that is a factor that we need to look into.
Let's hope it will be looked into before the 14th of February. Thanks for joining us for this series, a review of the 7-match ODI series. Avishka told you what his number 1 combination is. I entirely agree with him. අපි කියන විදිහට match ගැහුවේ නැත්තම් පරදින්න තියෙනවා. අපි කියන විදිහට ගහලා පරදුනොත් ඊට පස්සේ අපිට දොස් කියනවා. No problem. lankacricket.lk. Thanks Avishka.